to another concepts video. As a reminder, these are quick summaries of the main concepts of a module so you can actually practice them in your collaboration session. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen. This module is Insights That Inspire. And the questions we're exploring here are, what are insights? How do you even create them, and more so in an equitable way? How do these insights lead to these aha moments, which forever shift the way we think about our work or our communities? And how do we shift from seeing divergent perspectives as something that's time consuming and instead learn to appreciate them as an important step in making our learnings better? Okay, so the big transformational idea of this module is equitable insights. We're taking the idea a bit bigger than just generating insights, and how bringing everybody's voices is an important way of amplifying our learnings. We have the quick win of making associations, as well as a big win, which is to actually generate insights in our process so far. So let's talk about what is an insight. An insight basically is new learning, and it comes from a collection of two or more ideas that, when connected or combined, create some new idea, a new perspective, or new learning on how we look at something. And the concept of equitable insights is that we generate new learning or new insights all the time. However, most of our insights are really a reflection of our unique way of looking at the world. And so depending on our identities, our cultural or socioeconomic perspective, we will see things in a certain way. And this is why making associations and connections between different perspectives on a team, because each person comes from a totally different way of looking at the world, helps us create insights that are equitable. And good, useful, original, and impactful insights are always informed by equity. They represent a lot of different point of views, and these elements make the work that we do much, much more resilient. Now, the way to do this is to cultivate divergent perspectives. And normally this can seem like it's harder to do, but it's actually really simple when we understand what are the key things to do. One is just in your sessions together, provide time for everybody to think on their own first. The simple act helps us to get people's truth come to the surface and not get impacted by what other people say. Explore different ways of expressing what one thinks, from not just writing or speaking, but drawing, crafting, making. These are all ways where people can express their unique way of looking at things. And you want to also allow different insights to coexist. And if there's a conflict or contradiction or disparity, you talk and dialogue about them rather than discard any one perspective. And this is an important practice for us to be able to bring equitable insights into our work. The big win for this module is for you to actually generate equitable insights from all the learning that you've been doing so far. And the process you're going to be using is the simple 4-step process of collecting what you heard or saw, organizing all of that into different themes and patterns, and then generating insights by cultivating divergent perspectives of your team and making associations between them. And finally, you'll formalize them into design principles and opportunity statements. And the quick win practice for this module is making associations. And I've already talked about this a few times in this video, but associations are really, some of our brains naturally do this, where we take one concept and we mesh it together with another thing to make a new meaning. Sometimes, especially when these two things don't really relate with each other. Now, this is a very important skill, and not everybody on your team would have it, but there will be someone on your team who has this superpower, probably they don't even know about it, where they can make associations between things. Now, there are some ways you can help yourself in making associations. You can change the location or the roles in the team to make people look at things differently. You could invite somebody completely new into your synthesis process. You might try and make connections between what you heard or what you saw. Sometimes those two things can, very different information when put together, can give us very rich insights. So this module is about generating insights, and I hope you're able to bring these practices, really listening to everybody in your team, making sure all the insights of everybody comes together to generate your learning of your process. Have a wonderful session.